My name is Cheyenne Lindsay, and I am 18 years old. I've been riding ever since I was born, but I've been barrel racing since I was about 8 and training horses since I was about 13. I own 4, but I usually ride between 10 and 12 a day. I have Maverick, Wazoo, Phoebe, and Trip. Maverick, I owned his mom I got his mom when she was about 10 and trained her and ran her for about 5 years, and then around the 6th year I bred her and got a baby out of her, and that's Maverick. And I've owned him since he was born because he was out of my mare, and just been training him, and he's 4 now, so he's grown up with me and learned everything from me. He was really smart, just rode off perfect, no problems. Never once has tried to buck me off or do any funny things like that. He's always been really willing and wanting to learn. He's one of the best colts I've ever trained. Me and him are very close. I've gotten him to ride bridleless. I mean, me and him when he was about 2 days old, he died on us, and I had to sleep in the barn and milk his mom and feed him because he went blind and couldn't stand up. So me and him are real close. Yeah, he's my baby. Well, all the training starts when they're about 2 weeks old, because you got to halter break them, get them used to people, imprint them, stuff like that. But the actual riding training usually starts when they're about 2. I'll get on them for the first time, 2.5, depending on their maturity level. He was ready when he was about 2. But it just starts with slow walk, trot, getting them used to you being on their back to the cues, all that sort of stuff. Well, I start a lot off the pattern, teaching them how to turn circles and just how to move their body around. And then once they're good at that, on just leg cues and lifting their shoulders up and stuff like that, I can move them onto the pattern and show them how to do it on the pattern. Each individual horse, they usually each get probably 45 minutes, 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what we're doing that day. Usually 5, 6, 7 days a week. But in general, with all my horses, I'm usually riding all day long. I usually go to 2 or 3 a week, but some weeks it might be 4, some weeks it might be 5. It just depends. I can go anywhere from 20 barrel races a month to 30 or 40. It just depends especially in wintertime. Wintertime, it's very busy because they get all those big races around here. So I've gone from 10 minutes up the arena to Buckeye to all the way to Oklahoma. I don't know, when I was younger, I always liked getting the horses that weren't trained fully, that needed some work, and just grew on me and always did it. And then I got into barrel racing and started working with my trainer a lot, just helping him with his babies and stuff, and just kept getting into it and getting better at it. So I just love it now.